Coming up in this video, we've got the world's fastest karts with some of the best drivers on the planet racing at Silverstone for the opening round of the British Superkart Racing Club's Super Series Championship for 2025. You can't quite see it in the video that you're seeing here, but pretty much every mechanic in the pit lane headed out to stand and watch the karts as they were forming up ready for qualifying. For obvious reasons, they look and sound fantastic and they're absolutely ballistic. So yeah, coming up, the qualifying session was just about to start. This is how the day went. That's qualifying done. As you can see behind me, it's a bit dark, but quite a few mechanical situations going on. I think Liam Morley's engine's been stripped down. I'm not sure what he had problems with it, but he's not the only one. But yeah, I don't know what the times are yet. I'm gonna have a quick look. Yeah, spectacular as you'd imagine. There's a fella here, Johnny West. He's come all the way from America. He's racing every single race this year, so I'm hopefully gonna have a chat with him later, because that's kind of cool to come from America to race the British Superkart Super Series. So Oliver Scullion's on his way. If you're friends, if you've watched the channel for a long time, you'll be aware of who he is. So we're going to go and check him out. I think he's turned up in his Lotus. So let's catch up with him and yeah, see why he's here.
Hello, mate.
All right, mate.
How are
A bit
you?
windy.
Yeah.
So hopefully the mic can pick up. What are you doing here?
Coming to check it out. You know, you've done all that publicity about supercars. I've got to see what it's like for myself.
Tell us about this Lotus quickly then. What's going on here? You've come all the way from London in this.
1974, 51 years old. She's never let me down yet. Not the most comfortable drive, but if you want comfort, you wouldn't buy a Lotus, would you? So yeah, she's alright. I bought it because I was bored with life, you know. But yeah, you got to have something, ain't you? It's quite impressive.
What happened, Ross?
Just a gear linkage bolt sheared off, so we just had to take the engine off to get the broken bolt out. Pretty simple fix, just a bit of a shame it decided to break this morning rather than yesterday, but we'll see what happens in the first race. A little bit of work to do, we'll be alright.
Alright, but slight brake problems, so he can explain it to you better than me. I don't have to drive her.
How's that, Jack?
That was alright, a little bit annoying because we had so much pace, and like on my quickest lap I was down the back straight, had another div one in front and I tried to outbrake them, but I just lost the brakes, so rather than being able to go up the inside I went to the outside and then went round the outside and just lost all the time I had. So if the quickest was at 102.6 I was down to 102.2 on the predicted up to that point, so, and we weren't on brand new tyres. So yeah, pace for the race, we should have it, so hopefully good.
A quick interlude, quick little ad break. I wanted to tell you about my magazine combustion chamber. We're on issue 4 now, and link down below if you'd want to purchase a copy. It's only available in paper format because I'm old school to the core. This edition we've got a story on Senna's DAP, and there's some other cool stuff in there too, like some superkart developments, stories about Stan Mott driving around the world in the kart. So yes, you can support me and the channel if you buy a copy, link down below, and yeah, we'd appreciate it. Thanks very much. Here's something pretty cool. This is Sam Moss. He's a fantastic driver, but he had a bit of a tricky day. He had fuel issues, but check out this diffuser, man. Check out that kick. I just thought it looked really good and wanted to show you guys. Okay, I'm over at Jade Karts now. They're working on the kart at the moment, getting it ready for the first heat. But what's interesting about this kart, and I'm going to cut to it now, is they've got their new floor tray. Now I saw the CAD drawings of this at Silverstone, but they've actually put it on now. So basically, it's basically like a double diffuser. So you've got one element that goes up like that, and then it carries on. Now, my understanding is it's designed to work kind of like a double plane wing, in terms of being able to keep the actual airflow attached along the roof of the diffuser. But we'll see how it goes today. I'm not sure what the qualifying results are, but because they had a gear linkage, which Ross said earlier. But take a look at it. It's pretty cool and really innovative, and shows the sort of level of design that they're working at the moment. So yeah, I'll let them get on and get the kart ready for the first heat.
Respect to him, I think. That's the way. It's old school, isn't it, really? Looking at that and then looking at Jade next door. I mean, and then you look at them brick cars spending all the money and going slower than this lot as well. So yeah, respect, you know, he's getting it done.
This is the first heat, and I've picked the worst place to film because the karts look like that big. But yeah, this looks like Lee Harpham's leading this one, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Safety car out. Looks like we're going to time out. So that's that for the first heat, I think.
I think Liam was extremely fast, but I think he did. I don't know. I think he got into the 101 something.
That's quick.
Yeah, what you'd expect, I suppose, wasn't it? Because he was holding that record anyway, wasn't he? At a 102.7.
Yeah. So that was yours. That was your new floor.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, I'll ask him in a bit. I think it's been good, because I mean we had a few issues. Obviously qualifying didn't go well, did it? Because the bolt broke in the gear change on lap 1, which was very annoying. But that wasn't bad, was it? From 28th to 6th, you know, and third quickie. So at least we'll go off third this time and see what Liam's actually got.
What times were you doing, do you know?
Well, I'm guessing we were either quicker than Tritton and either Tritton or Harpen if we were third quickie. So 102 something, I guess. So probably a second off Liam. But Liam did get a toe off, didn't he, catching up the front runner, so we'll see. I'll go and find out. I'll see you in a bit.
See you in a bit, mate. Good with Liam, wasn't it?
Excellent. Best drive I've seen him do this year. It's the first drive. No, really good. Took what, 1.3 off the lap record. Incredible, especially with we've had a few technical issues, but no, it's all come good. Thank you.
That don't look too good. This is cool. So I'm here with Johnny West.
Hello.
Johnny's come all the way from Chicago to race in this series. You race over in the States.
Yes,
You've been doing it since the early 80s.
Oh yeah, 1983. I started in 1983, and the way I got started in this in 1983, a guy brought a Superkart to the track, and he let me drive it. This is an absolutely true story. This is at Road America, and I got out of the Superkart. I went over, I vomited, I wiped my chin, and I wrote a check, and I bought it. And that's the truth. And I run 250 since 1983.
Amazing, mate.
Now,
I love it.
I've done.
I love it. How's your day going?
good. I mean, we had a couple little, you know, tuning things and stuff like that, but we're every time I've been on the track, I've gotten faster each time. And not being at this circuit before, this is a high-speed circuit, and you got to really have some balls to go to this turn one wide open, flat out, and it's an attention getter. And so, you know, I'm learning it as I go. So I improved, I believe, from where I started. I started outside position 10, I think, or 9 on the row, and then I think I finished in the 12th or 13th, I don't know for sure.
Awesome, mate. Well, hopefully one day I can come over to America and have a play out there.
If you come to, here, it's on film. You come to America, you come into my pit, no worries, you'll make yourself part of the team. Come on.
Wicked. Right.
No worries.
Well, that's going to book that in the diary, mate.
Thank you.
We're in the Lotus now, so we're going to take a bit of a leisurely drive to Stowe Corner because I fancy watching the karts doing over 140. Get some airflow in.
The windows ain't working, so we're getting a bit hot.
That was a second heat, another win, an easy win, not easy I guess for Morley. What do you make of that?
I was, yeah, they were staying with him for like 3 laps, and then for whatever reason he just pissed off into the distance. But it was good watching it here.
Doing 145 into Stowe. I thought, you know, Jay did alright, got second. With their new updates, I guess they still need to do a little bit more work because Morley's a good second, a lap quicker at the moment.
He's turning a lot like earlier, I think, and it's all a bit skittish. It's like it's on the edge. Whereas the guy that won, what's his name?
Morley.
Just he's like on rails.
Yeah, everything's right. So anyway, we'll go back see what all the guys have to say. What's happened, Mark?
Well, nothing too serious, just got a little bit of detonation on there, and it's obviously pinched the piston ring in, which we've had trouble with that all weekend really. It's been doing that all weekend, which is very annoying because it's basically set up the same both sides and that side's running perfect, so I'm guessing the ignition on this side's not working quite right, so we'll put another piston in and knock it back a bit.
He was sticking with him for a good few laps.
Yeah, I mean, we got the better of the number one, didn't we, and pulled away. But that doesn't need helping. We obviously got a little bit left in it. If we can stop it doing that for the final, well, not for the third race. That's the plan, anyway.
Not very good. Rear wing bracket snapped underneath, so the whole rear wing was loose. It felt like I just had a flat tyre, so every time through the first corner and any fast part of the track, the car was just snapping underneath me, so didn't feel too good, but we'll hopefully fixed it. Starting a bit further down the grid because we weren't quite as quick, so we've got a bit more work to do, but hopefully we'll go a bit quicker.
So I'm going to head over to look at Liam's kart now, because this is open as you like, mate. What's interesting about Liam's kart, because he's just down the road at the moment, is there's nothing really like stands out as radical. It just seems to be a well set up kart, and that's what makes all the difference, you know, get the basics right.
like that.
Okay, it's the last race of the day. I'm getting the sleeps on because we've got about 10 minutes to finish this racing, but yeah, good day. We'll see how the competition, see if they can cut the gap to Liam, but he's been so far down the road, they're just happy to keep sight of him, so let's see what happens. That's the end of the day. Good day to go watch some superkarts. I don't know what happened with Liam. He seemed to disappear. Then Matt Robinson, I've watched him drive at Cadwell. I mean, he just throws that kart about like he doesn't care at all. It's spectacular to watch. I think he won. I can't really tell because he went round and did another lap while everyone was coming in. But yeah, there's some decent racing in the end. So yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, maybe we get to the next one. I'm gonna say goodbye, Ollie.
Bye.
See if he can make it home in his Lotus. He's got to get to London.